What the PAP aims to do is to reduce the pain, as in providing effective and substantial pain relief. Where the pain is most severe and sharpest, we will give the most pain relief through targeted assistance schemes. But we cannot provide analgesia so that we do not feel at all the adverse conditions around us. That would obtunk us to the point that we may have a festering wound threatening our lives in the long term, and yet we are not aware of it. We may then die from it eventually, or at the very least, we may need drastic intervention, not unlike chopping off a part of our limbs. That would be a disastrous outcome that we need to prevent. We are here to help, yet we do so in a way such that Singaporeans remain alert, sensitive, and even quickened to the challenges and threats around us. Even with the impending GST hike, the assurance package and the enhanced GSTV scheme effectively buffers many Singaporeans from the increase. So the fundamental difference between how the PAP and the WP approaches this problem is really this. The Workers' Party wants to provide analgesia for an extended period of time. The question is whether we as a country are better off and more resilient if we take this approach. Or are we better off if we take the PAP's approach, which is to keep the country alert to dangers and challenges while we give relief to those that are suffering more as we forge ahead through these difficult waters.
As well. I just want to ask the Honourable Member, Mr Sitoh Yip Pin, he said that some of our proposals are analgesic and anaesthetic and so on. If that's the case, would the Honourable Member agree that the support package is also an anaesthetic and it's better to have pain, no gain? That's my question. Thank you.
I don't see how the support packages can be no pain. The support packages are meant to help our fellow citizens to get over this period. I noticed the Workers' Party kept saying you are trying to fan the inflation. Yes, I think the government is implementing the GST in these difficult inflationary times. But please bear in mind that GST is also a consumption tax in the sense that it is charged when you spend. So I think the assurance package, the GST voucher, is meant to help Singaporeans. I don't see his point that it is meant to be no pain at all. I'm sorry, I miss your point. Thank you.
My point is that if I understood his speech correctly, he's saying that measures to ameliorate the negative impact of GST on the population are in a way sort of kicking the can down the road or somehow dishonest, because actually the population should feel the pain, and we shouldn't try to take measures that are alternatives to that, even though there are viable alternatives that we believe, which we have put forward as proposals relating to NIR, relating to land sales, for example. We shouldn't take that route, and rather we should allow the population to experience more pain. And that's what I understood what the member was saying. And so in that light, I would like to ask him whether some of the ameliorating measures that the government has proposed would also fall into the same category.
I think Mr. Perera is putting very serious words into my mouth. What I'm saying is that we are all going through difficult times. I did not say the assistance packages are not helpful. In fact, I think they are very helpful, and the government is targeting it at the people who need it most. I did not say we deserve to go through this pain, but what I'm saying is that in these turbulent times of calamity, we have to bond together as a nation, and we have to go through this together. 同甘共苦的精神, if he knows what I mean.